And welcome back, 823. It is Wednesday, February 20th, midweek, and midway through a holiday February vacation week. And of course, you want to know what's going on at King Pine. Allie Moore's here to tell you because that's where you work and you're wearing the shirt and everything. Cool, huh?
Represent.
No, and before we get into it, I just have to ask, for a lot of people on Facebook, you posted a photo of a New England Patriot offensive lineman, Shaq Mason,
Yes.
skiing at King Pine over the weekend. Like, how does that happen?
It's where you learn how to ski. So
Yeah.
Shaq needed to learn, and we have some of the best teachers. So we were happy to get him out on the slopes, and all of his family, they had a great time. It was
Nice.
really fun.
That's cool. They must took him a nice size of the lodge. He's a big guy.
He's a big guy, and he tackled Red Pine really well.
Like that, very good. So speaking of tackling Red Pine and all the other trails at King Pine, what are some of the activities going on during February vacation week?
So we have pretty much everything going on this week. We have kids races, we have fun races, family challenge races, and on Friday night we have fireworks. Saturday night we have our King's Mark Big Air competition, and that's sponsored by Ski Works and Bolt Depot. So there's some great prizes for those that want to throw down their biggest, baddest moves.
That's nice. I had the opportunity to go to the first one and watch. It's a cool grassroots kind of thing. You see the skiers and riders, they're watching each other and they're sort of encouraging them to try different things.
Yeah, it's really cool. Our terrain park is very progressive. It gives you those gentle terrain elements, and what we've seen is what the kids have learned over the course of the season. They're able to now take into practice and throw some of those moves down. So it's right on the open slope. Kids cheer for each other. They just really want to see each other be successful, and
Nice.
it's such a cool event.
And also for a lot of people, I mean, certainly this has been an incredible winter with all the snow, but now you have the horse-drawn sleigh rides too, which is really sort of the Courier and Ives element of going to King Pine.
It's such a classic experience. So we have our horse-drawn sleigh rides operating tomorrow and then Saturday, and I believe there's still some availability, so you just have to call the resort. You can go to kingpine.com or purityspring.com and find that information there. But it's so beautiful. You go through all the fields and the trails, and they're beautiful horses, so it's a great experience.
Nice. And then coming up, I think, don't you have the Gold Rush coming up, where that's what do you put candy, because parents love it when their kids are looking for candy, right?
Right. Yeah, so we cover the trail in candy on Friday.
Right.
And it's during a specific time, so you have to get out and just make sure that you're there on time, and then we just let them go. And you get to just go wild and watch the kids have total sugar rushes, and that's on Friday. So
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And I know we're talking about February vacation week, but this has been a really banner winter, and it's looking like a good March, and maybe even better than a good March. And I know you've been on in the past, talked about Cynthia's Challenge and stuff like that. So Cynthia's Challenge, and what other events might we see at King Pine?
So starting in March, we have the Marky B Board Fest. It's a snowboard-only race. It's absolutely incredible. It's so much fun. And then immediately after that, the next weekend, March 15th through the 16th, is Cynthia's Challenge, our 24-hour skiathon, and that raises funds for Effing New Hampshire Silas Heck, and we're trying to raise $65,000 for a wheelchair accessible van. And so it's so much fun, 24 hours of skiing and riding.
Yeah.
And then after that, we have our cardboard box derby, and then we have our pond skimming to end the season. So there's a little bit of everything going on in March.
And I got it. People really take that. Some people take that cardboard box
So
derby
seriously.
I mean, there's some creative stuff there, but I'd also imagine that there are some people who might want to, make the surface a little bit easier for them to slide some things down. But
Yeah.
you really, I mean, that's really an event that, you really get families together I mean, or is there are people already do you hear conversations?
Oh, absolutely. They've already started their cardboard boxes. There was one year there was a smoke-breathing dragon, and this thing looked so real. And it was all made out of cardboard. Right? Everybody's creations are so incredible.
Right, nice.
Yeah.
And also night skiing, right? Every night?
Every night during the holiday period and Saturday nights. So this week we've been offering our Moonlight 4-pack. So it's $66 for 4 tickets and 4 slices of pizza. It's a sweet deal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good. Anything else you'd like to talk about with
The
King
skiing's
Pine?
amazing. We're 100% open, and your lift ticket includes cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, ice skating, and then obviously you're skiing and riding. So that's a great deal as well, and it's really a nice family-friendly mountain.
Nice. Well, Allie, thank you very much for stopping by. And you can find out more about King Pine on the website, kingpine.com, and tubing too.